Well, as former President Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial begins to wind down, one of the witnesses caused a little bit of chaos in the courtroom.
Yeah, the judge even telling reporters to leave the room at one point during Robert Costello's testimony yesterday. He's expected to be back on the witness stand today. Let's get right to Good Day's Robert Moses. He is live outside of that Manhattan courthouse with the very latest. Robert, good morning.
So, Shani and Dan, good morning to you. Former President Donald Trump has repeatedly complained about the temperature inside the courtroom. He calls it a refrigerator. But yesterday, things got heated without ever touching the thermostat.
Former federal prosecutor Robert Costello, a one-time advisor to Michael Cohen, is expected back on the stand today. After the prosecution rested yesterday, the defense called Costello, who recounted a meeting he had with Cohen in 2018 after authorities searched Cohen's home and office as part of the probe into the hush money deal involving Stormy Daniels. Costello testified last week before a House committee about that 2018 meeting with Cohen.
And I said to him, I said, Michael, the way this works is if you have truthful information about Donald Trump, that's clearly what they're looking for, I can have all your legal problems solved by the end of the week. His response, I swear to God, Bob, I don't have anything on Donald Trump.
Judge Juan Merchan got aggravated when Costello kept talking and commenting under his breath after objections were sustained. Costello said, quote, geez, and ridiculous. Merchan cleared reporters out of the courtroom. According to a court-provided transcript, Merchan then told Costello, I'm putting you on notice that your conduct is contemptuous. If you try to stare me down one more time, I will remove you from the stand. Merchan also told the defense, I will strike his testimony. Do you hear me?
You saw what happened to a highly respected lawyer today, Bob Costello. Wow. I've never seen anything like that.
Those weren't the only fireworks. Earlier, Cohen admitted to taking money from Donald Trump's company. You stole from the Trump Organization, is that right? The former president's attorney Todd Blanche asked. Yes, sir, Cohen replied. Blanche claims greed has driven Cohen's attacks on his one-time boss. Cohen has written 2 books and has a podcast. But when Blanche suggested that Cohen wants to see a conviction, Cohen countered that the opposite would benefit him more because, quote, it gives me more to talk about in the future.
There were no crimes. We did nothing wrong. And I want to get back to campaigning.
It seems unlikely that Judge Merchan will grant the defense's motion for a dismissal. The judge yesterday told both sides to be prepared for closing arguments 1 week from today. So, Shani, back to you.
Robert, thank you.